Okay, hey everybody, we are back with more so the Spire, and today we have finally made it onto Ascension level 3. So we got stuck at 2 for quite a while. That one was normal enemies are deadlier. We're now onto 3 where the elites are deadlier, so this should be fun. Let's see how long we get stuck on this one. It's been a while since I last had a go at this, so I can't really remember the strategy from the last round, but I remember happening on something that was pretty strong. So we've got the options of taking out a card, getting some gold, taking a rare card with a curse, or changing the relic. I don't think I want to change the relic. So we've got a fairly low down shop there, and that one sort of up, can go up 4 fights, shop, elite, and then skip the next elite if we want to, or get another shop there. That's quite a nice run. Just check that left hand run. It's got no shops, so I think we'll stay away from that. So I think we're going to go up here, and we'll probably take that path up to the left. So let's take some gold, and let's get to work. Alright, we got little slimes, and both attacking, which is a bit of a pain. So can definitely get rid of that guy, and means I can't block the 8, so I'm going to take the 8 damage there. Don't think there's any way of avoiding a lot of damage. If I block at this point, I'm still going to take the 8 damage, but I'm also going to take 1 more, so I'm going to take 9 damage if I block, because I can't kill this guy in one go. The advantage, I guess, would be that we could bash the one at the back and take the damage. No, I think I just get rid of this one and take my 8 punishment. And hopefully now that it's one-on-one, we can deal with this guy a little bit more effectively. So start wearing him down. Don't want to take any more damage, so it might be a little bit slow going here. Although it looks like I am taking some more damage, thanks to those slimes getting in the way. So yeah, this is not the most glorious first fight ever, but there we go, we got out of that. Power potion, and then we've got the option of shockwave, power through, or armaments. I think I quite like shockwave in that situation. Let's keep going. So it's tempting to sort of divert off to that first shop, but I think I want to stick with what I was planning, unless this fight goes horribly wrong. It would have been nice to be able to vulnerable him there. Save our potion. Now we can weaken and block that. So the good thing is that I will make a slight profit in terms of my health by the end of this. So now it's 75, so not looking too bad. We've got fire breathing, sword boomerang, and war cry. I do quite like this for some of the elite battles, or specifically the one against those artifact guys. So let's take that. Keeping on with my plan. We got these two little guys. Again, both attacking on the start. It's very annoying of them to do that. And they've obviously got curl up. So go after the bigger one that block a little bit of this. And I'm taking some damage here, unfortunately. Probably should have just attacked both of them one time now. So kill him. Block up against this one. So if we don't take any more damage, we'll come up to 73, which isn't too bad. And finish off. Play a top 3 card in your draw pile, could be useful. And then we've got Seeing Red, we've got Blood for Blood, and we've got Iron Wave. Iron Wave is a nice one to have for the fight against the guy who gets angry at you if you play skills. I think we will have that. It's a nice card and it just gives you a little bit of blocking potential. Here, lost a bit of energy again. Let's weaken him. Just trying to kind of scrape my way back up to full health, but it isn't proving to be that easy with these guys. Consistently, they're just damaging me a little bit. So like that, just sort of damaging me a little bit more. Probably should have vulnerable him again there. Hopefully we can get the kill here. Well, we can vulnerable him now, so that would be 6 damage. That would be 6 damage. That gets him. Okay, and then 74. So lost a bit of health. We have got Clothesline, not needed. Shockwave. Intimidate, not really needed, and Twin Strike. And that card is free, so let's take that. And now we get the shot. So we've got a prep here, potentially for this elite battle. So in terms of cards, we have got a Reckless Charge, which is 7 damage for free with a Dazed that goes away. That's actually not bad. Not really too interested in Chrysalis. Twin Strike, not that exciting. Warcry, it's okay. I do have the potion that lets me play my top 3 for free, so that's definitely worth thinking about. Burning Pact is a nice way to get more cards. And Evolve, whenever you draw a status, draw 1 card. That one is very good for potential fights. And then we've got Orichalcum, which is strong. We've got Centennial Puzzle, and we've got Orange Pellets. Then Potion, Speed, Fear, Block. So I think Orichalcum is going to be a purchase. That would leave me with 106, and so I could then take either any of these rares, basically Evolve, Burning Pact, or Reckless Charge. So get that. And which one of these do I want? So Orichalcum is upgrading my block. It basically means I don't have to play. If I'm only going to play 1 defense, don't bother. Is what it basically means. Whenever you draw status, draw 1, exhaust 1, and draw 2. Let's go with Burning Pact to kind of just accelerate the flow through the deck. Do I want that as well? let's take this fight. Okay, so we got these. So this is probably perfect for what's in my hands. To be honest. So do I want to do that? Okay, that's fine. So what I want to do is I want to get the card that whenever I draw status, it draws me. No, it does damage to them. That's the way to win this. So this one. So this is the card I want to play. And then really, it's just a case of blocking. That's going to be stopped by all of them, but at least it gets rid of that for all of them. Let's get the fire breathing going. Play all three of those cards as well. Yeah, let's do that. So, play the Still Chaos. Weakens and vulnerables, all of them, gives me some block, does some damage, and I can take a bit more block, start hitting on those. And I've got my status card in play, so they are obviously going to start pulling the status cards through, and this should be quite an easy win now. I don't have a huge amount of block, that's the only problem. So those status effect cards, and let's use that to draw a couple. So let's Iron Wave him, and some bit more energy. So that's not going to kill him, unfortunately. No, it is going to kill him. That's going to do 9 damage. So that kills him. Okay, perfect. Again, these guys are putting in status effect, but that actually is not the best move for these guys because that's going to do some damage. Let's see how many we get this time. So there's 2 drawn there. I could kill one of them. And block against him. So I'm actually only going to have lost a little bit of health here in this fight, which is great. 3 hits and death. Yeah, that worked perfectly. So I kind of set my hand up a little bit there to fight them. Obviously it was a 1 in 3 chance that I would get them. But we did. And so we've got wall paint, so upgrade 2 random skills. Let's see if we get another skill first of all. So there's Havoc. Or another Iron Wave. Do I have cards that let me set up? I don't really have cards that let me set up anything at this point. So I don't think that's very good. Don't think that's very good. Oh, another Iron Wave? Not really. So we'll take that. Get a bit of an upgrade. And let's go for the event. And I'm feeling pretty happy about fighting another elite. So it's supposed to be more deadly, but so far, not too bad. So there's pain. That's not possibly the worst curse. So there is that card that gives you strength if you lose hit points to cards. I wonder if that works with that. I think it's worth a try. Okay, we've got ourselves a relic, which is upgrade a random card in your hand for the rest of combat. That's quite nice. Warped Tongs. And then we've got an elite. And it's this guy. So this character is the one where Iron Wave is useful, or it'd be really useful to play that early on. He's going to buff himself at this point. Let's get a random potion. That's not very helpful, unfortunately, this time. That's not very helpful because he hits hard, so let's go for Inflame. So we're going to Inflame. That's pretty useless at this point. And we will bash him. And okay, to work on him. Okay, so the Orichalcum is useful here because I get that free block in there. So there's no point really me playing this because he's going to get 2 strength if I play that. Although it is a really good one because it will make him vulnerable. So I think I play this one, and that net. We saw there that net his strength went up and then back down again because I weakened him, and now I just got to kill him before that weak wears off. And the good thing is that Iron Wave even, that is not a skill, so that attack does nice damage, gives me a bit of block, and I don't want to use that, so it's not worth using that because it's just making him stronger. He's now vulnerable to me, but he's not a million miles away from being dead, so I can do 16 and he's dead. Okay, that wasn't too bad at all. We've got Meat and the Bone, which is good healing. We've got a Speed Potion. And then we've got Seeing Red, which I think I will take. Okay, now if we do another elite fight, it could be the 3 guys again, which I'm really set up to deal. So I think that is worth going for. Let's just look at the path here. So it'd be nice to get that rest stop, but I don't really need it. So if I go this way, I can get 2 more elites in, possibly. Let's see what we're getting here. So we've got starting combat with 1 strength, I like that. And then we've got a regular fight. Oh, 3 of these things. Right, that's a bit of a pain. At least they're not all attacking. So let's intimidate all of them. Let's get some defense going. And see where is a bit pointless at this point. So we've taken 1 damage, it's not too bad. I've been weakened. Now they're all attacking, which is a real pain. I do quite like this card that's just upgrading stuff randomly for me. That's quite nice. What do I want to do here? So I've got a nice amount of block there. And I could also play this. So let's play that. Let's get lots of block. And let's kill him. Taking a little bit of damage, but it could have been a lot worse. Now, hopefully, we can block that just fine. We can get some damage on him, and not a lot else I can do. Let's just exhaust that. Gonna weaken me some more. I'm gonna go for the big hits. Okay, this should be fine. Now to kill him. Fortunately, I've got the pain in there. Yeah, hits on him. I'm not gonna play because this is damaging me. I do have an elite fight coming up, so I have to be a little bit conscious about my health. And okay, heal up to 71. We've got Limit Break, which is actually decent because, I mean, obviously it's a really good card, but I do have some strength at the start of the fight, so it's not a complete bust at this point. So I think we have to take that. And and then we get this fight. Let's hope it's the 3 again. Come on. Oh, good. Okay, so it was a 50-50 chance. We've got the other guy. So he does sleep at the start, so every time I kind of feel like that is an important point. We will double our strength. Question is, do I want to wake him up? Probably not. I don't think he put statuses in, but we can just let him do his thing. And let's weaken him and vulnerable him. That still doesn't wake him up. Let's exhaust that strike. Let's move on to the next turn. Now he will wake up after this turn, no matter what. But that is fine. So it'll do me a little bit of damage, unfortunately. Let's just get out. Okay, so now he's awake. But we've done okay there. He's got weak ×3, vulnerable ×3. He's doing 15 damage. I'm damaging him by pulling out that status effect, which is a bit of a pain to get out. This is a good example of where it's just pointless me playing that card because I get 6 block anyway. So I'd probably be better just playing that and that. And yeah, it's gonna take some damage here, but would have been worse if I'd have actually played my block card. So the limit break is back around again. So let's play that. Let's play that. Let's play that and draw. And then we can put some good block on. And I think it's worth just taking a little bit of damage there and then kill it next time. And he's dead. Okay. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay, 61 health. Start each combat with 3 thorns, that's nice. And card options are brutality. Again, goes really well with the card that gives me strength or hit points. Double block or clothesline. Let's say brutality. Okay, now let's go up. If that fight doesn't go disastrously, we'll take on another elite as well. It's the big blob. So blob is going to split after 33 damage. Okay. It's not doing anything at the moment, so let's play that one. And that one. He is weakening me. He's still going for a weaken. So let's exhaust that. And place it in red. Vulnerable him. And is it worth just waiting to split him, or is it worth splitting him? I think after you split them, they obviously get the same health that it ends up with. I think it's not worth splitting him. It's worth splitting him next turn and going for as much damage as I can. I should have probably looked at what cards I'm getting, because I can interrupt that. That's the kind of key thing. So interrupt, double my strength. Split it in half. And I think both of these will have 25. It obviously didn't work very well because I didn't get that extra attack in. It would have been nice to have one more attack there. Yeah, so they both have 25. So it was a bit of a kind of either or really in the end. But that's where we ended up. Kill that one. Do get a store before the elite fight, but it'll be fairly important to make sure that that's okay. Let's just have a look at this. So vulnerable him will make that do 9 damage, that's doing 7, so that'll go. Okay, 61 health, speed potion, another seeing reds, havoc, and blast strike. Skip that. Alright, let's go for it. We've got the shop, got plenty of cash, and we've got another elite. So the only relic is Chemical X. The effects of your cost X are increased by 2. Don't have any. Inflame is a nice power because I do have Limit Break. Shrug It Off is decent. Dual Wield is really good and it's on sale. Boomerang, Blood for Blood. Enlightened seems quite strong. Panache. And then we've got Ritual, Explosive, and Flex. Now if I get the Ritual Potion, so I could afford Dual Wield and Inflame would be 108, and that would leave me with 102 left, so I can get Ritual. So thinking about the elites that it's going to be, if it's the one with the 3, then I already have the cards really to beat that because of those status effects. If it's the one who gains strength with skills, it would benefit me just to gain strength, and having this for the final boss would be good anyway. So we're going to do that, we're going to do that, and we're going to do that, and we're going to move on. See which one we get. I'm hoping it's the 3. Okay, good. I'm going to save that potion, I think, and so we can get fire breathing going. Do I want that now? No, I don't think so. Play that. Play that. Move on. So all these statuses are just going to do some nice damage to them. Don't want to lose too much health. I do have the meat on the bone as well, which is nice. Okay, that gets rid of all of their artifacts. And let's do Inflame. It's kind of like Iron Wave isn't worth using now. It negates my Orichalcum, although I could use it with Dexterity. Okay, Dexterity Potion. Iron Wave him. Strike him. So it'd be good to kill that guy next turn. It saves me taking all of that damage. Saves me about 5 damage. Okay, brilliant. Let's cast that. Let's cast that. And that's it. More status effects. Okay, we have got nice burn impact. I feel like you can actually kill this, particularly if it rolls some of those. So we've got 13, Seeing red. 10. Dead. Leave him alive. Takes 1 hit. It would actually be worth me going below my health. So the way this thing works is... Oh. If I'd have dropped down to 39, rather than healing 6, I'd heal 18. And so that would have obviously taken me up to 57, so it would have been worth doing. But it is what it is. Oddly Smooth Stone is nice for dexterity. Rupture is the one I wanted. Okay. Got to see if that works with that curse, because that would be fantastic if it did. And let's just rest. Let's not risk anything here. Okay, almost got full health. We've got the slime again. We know how to deal with these slimes. Let's give this a go. So he does slime me, so that's definitely worth doing. Let's exhaust that. And let's just whack. So he's going to split after 60 more damage. So he's going to do a big attack the turn after next. So I've either got to be ready to block that, or I've got to be ready to do the turn after. That wasn't to do. I thought I could duplicate limit break. Never mind. Never mind. That I'm gonna get going. That I'm gonna get going. That I'm gonna get going. And then just whack this guy. That was the only attack I had, which is unfortunate. Alright, here he comes. So it's 35 damage. I'm not going to be able to do enough damage in this go. Let's just... We can make it through. We're down to 26. Don't have a ton of block, unfortunately. So more strength. I think I just have to do that. It's annoying that when he splits, it doesn't actually carry over the vulnerable. Okay, so now I have a few turns before he does another big attack. This is the big one that we've got to see if this works, because I've got pain in my hand, so get that going. Okay, now when I play this, does my strength go up? Oh, it does. That's fantastic. So that turns actually this card into something quite powerful. So whenever I'm hitting those, I'm actually getting strength. That's brilliant. Okay. We should be okay now. Particularly with all of those slimes to come out here. Do damage to him. He's already been interrupted. So now I'm just getting as low as I possibly can. Slimed. Attack 24, attack 24. Now when he splits, he's going to have 12 health on each one, which I should be able to just instantly kill. And they split as well. Don't think you guys are going to get a chance to split, unfortunately, because you're dead. Right. I think we're onto something pretty good here. Could do with a little bit more ability to make block. But otherwise, things are looking really good. We've got Bludgeon, we've got Impervious, and we've got Offering. That's another one which would give me strength. Got Impervious as well for 30 block. I'm going to go with Offering and go all in on this. And now hopefully we get something good here. Whenever you lose hit points, draw one card is pretty decent for my thing. No longer rest, and during boss knowledge gain energy. Don't feel like I've got enough sustain to not be able to rest. Maybe you lose hit points, draw one card. I think that's quite. Let's try that. That's going to be quite interesting. Could do with some more power, sure, but I'm not giving up the rest. Okay. We want a fairly early shop. I'm thinking that right-hand path is the one to go up. Or there's a shop quite late on there. So I'm gonna nearly have 200 gold again. Be better to go to the late path. No, let's, I'm liking the look at this path. So right-hand path is where we're going. Alright, let's see how this goes. So he's going for 7 times 2. And we can weaken him. So 10. We can do that. That's completely pointless. So taking a bit more damage, but he's getting damage back by my thorns. He's got the plated armor here. It's got 9 block. Getting a card every time I play one because of that cube artifact. Could do with like something like Reaper to just give me some heal. That's the one thing that would be really nice to have. Okay. Let's get that going. Let's play that. Offering. Draw going. Limit breaks the skill on a power. That was explaining that one. Let's do that. And let's just exhaust that one. And then double strand. Should put that there. Okay. I should hopefully be able to kill him. Famous last words. Oh, nowhere near killing him. What am I doing? Nowhere near killing that guy. This guy's taken too much of my health. I'm a bit reckless with some of my card playing here. Right, exhaust the card. And draw 3. That's 31 damage there, but he's got 41 health. 6 block. And then I can kill him. That's 20 damage. No, I don't want any of those. Oh, good shot. Double shot. And go straight off. Every 3 turns gain energy. That is quite good. Oh, viewing your draw pile, the cards in motion in order. That is really interesting. Now we've got elixir and regen. I definitely want that. And then there's also non-attack cards in your hand. nice and cheap. So let's have it. And let's keep going. Ah, now it seems like the thing is a bit pointless. I could go up there and rest. Let's do that. Let's go to the rest stop and then take on that elite. Okay, we got thievery. They are doing a lot of damage. Too much damage, really. I'm doing it again as well. Alright, just gonna keep whacking them. I just don't think that's worth it. 6 hit points. And the question would have been, am I actually going to kill that guy? Okay, so we can kill him. And that's going to give me 12. And then move on. Pain. So he's starting to get out of here. Get that going. And turn. So question, can I do the damage here? 32, need to do about 20 damage. Yes I can. Oh, and I got my meat on the bone. There we go. Beautiful. We have got Sever Soul, Trench, and Body Slam. Let's go with the Trench. I'm a little bit worried about my lack of block here. Oh, this thing. Alright, so he's going to cast the thing that Snake Eye thing. So let's do that. When he gets a chance. I want to exhaust these cards. Sure. Exhaust all that. Let's see how we go. It's a lot of randomness here. Okay, so get that going because I might as well. That's horrendous. On the plus side, I might draw some free stuff. There we go. Okay, do some freebies. Okay, it's fairly helpful. To use that, otherwise I'm taking a whopping hit here. Oh, now I've pulled that thing out. Goodness. Okay, double strength, free defense. That's nice. Free big attack, also nice. Ah, yeah, okay, we're getting some stuff here. And I think it's best to block up there. Although we're not done yet. Let's exhaust this. Double block. Okay. And we've got loads of strength now, so he'll be dead next time. have done with going down into half health, but there we go. That's where we are at. Health potion, fire breathing, we've already got. It is upgraded though. Body slam and flex. Flex is decent to have, just because it interacts with those cards. Remove a card. Can I take that curse out? Oh, I quite like that. It's probably better not to have it, isn't it? Really. Or I could just get rid of a strike. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, then rest. And then we've got a fight, and then we've got an elite. Right, really gotta not lose too much health here. Okay. That's annoying. I think this feels like Shockwave, Fire Breathing. Because that other guy, I think, casts Hex. Alright, he's got his ritual going. Now it's time for me to start blasting these people. Let's do that. So strength up. 12. 13. Random power cards. Nice to have. Okay. Blocking him. He's really close to dying. He's cast Hex on me. So I want to get him dead. No way of killing him. Unbelievable. Left him with 3 health. I mean, I can block it. That's fine. But just frustrating. Okay, and I had thorns as well. So the thorns got rid of him. Right, here we go. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I'm going for 12 damage. That is a beautiful card to have here. I don't actually even need it. Don't even need it. Let's do that. Okay. Well, it should be okay now. Got some status effect cards coming, but they do damage to him. Strength, 6 on that, plus more, and we've got Flame Wave, double my block, and no, I don't want to lose this. Banking on the fact that I can kill him before losing 6 health. This would be a good time to kill him though now. I'm not sure I can. We got 11 over there, and Bash is 12. Oh, I don't have enough energy. He's gonna hit me hard. What have we got over here? Not much. Vulnerable him. Oh, it's close. It's close, but it's not good enough. He's actually going to die through hitting me twice. And now instead. Okay, on to 55. Rupture again. Yeah, I think this would doubling up on that. Now we've got a big fight. So I could get this regen potion going. Oh god. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that regen potion going. Right, this is a tough fight. I think we might have to do all of these. Okay. Literally no block. Which is an absolute nightmare. Okay, so that one. Start wailing on the one at the back. Got some regen. Oh, how much damage is it? 34. That's crazy. I think I'm going to be okay, but it's going to be tight. It's going to be very tight with no ability to heal. Literally got no block. I'm going to have to do that. So I've got nothing to block with. That one. Alright, so I need 2 to do that, and then I could do 2 more here. And I can do that as well. So let's do Seeing Res, Flame, Brutality, Limit Break, Block, Double Block, hit him hard. Okay, I've got plenty of strength. My health is going to be very low if I'm not careful. Taking a little bit of damage there. Alright, this is where we need to start doing some killing. Yeah, and actually I can. Okay, this is looking pretty good. Right. Let's remove him from the game. First job. Exhaust all non-attack. So that would be all of those. That might have to be done. They do 22 damage, so that would sort me out in a sense. Damage him for a bit, and then do that. Lots of block. I think my deck is just a bit bloated, to be honest. Alright, I'm feeling okay-ish now. I can sort of like one-shot most of these. So like doing 21 damage. Kill him. Okay, we got that, Pocket Watch. Okay, that's pretty nice. Dexterity. Block is not removed, is tempting. But spot weakness. So many points to play at though. I'm very rarely going to be playing 3. Whereas this I'm going to probably be using a lot. Okay, and then we want to go up there to the bonfire, or there. No, I don't want to fight 2 elites up on that roof. If you use push and heal 5 hit points, that's decent. Let's see what we get here. Ah, it's this. 5 apparition. I don't feel like I have enough health to really benefit having that. Not enough health, I mean, a lot of my cards are about losing health. So... oh. And on the plus side, it would set me up okay. probably would deal. Wait, I probably would get one each time. You can upgrade them as well, so that they don't exhaust. They lose their ethereal if you upgrade them. So you can go and just play them when you need them. Shall I do it? Alright, let's do it. We might have to smith at this bonfire. No, I don't want that. Right, so now we've got a smith. The question is, do we smith one of those so that it's no longer ethereal, which is pretty strong, or something like offering? No. Rupture would become free. I think we've got to make one of these upgraded. I kind of got to go all in on this apparition. Oh my god. Right, let's see how this goes. This could be a nightmare. We've got flight and thorn, so I've obviously got to play one of those at this point. I don't have any block at all. This is really annoying. So I think he'll knock himself out of the sky. What's that? He's still here every time. Okay, he didn't knock himself out of the sky, but he almost killed himself. So that was good. And I can do that pretty nicely. There's no way I'm playing that. Right, 2 strands. Let's do... Can't want to keep that, but not really. Play that. And then let's keep hitting this guy. My thorns are actually doing good damage against that bird. Okay, we've got Hex, but I've got a card that will help me with that. And we will Apparition. So he's just going to kill himself, so we can ignore him. And we don't need to block. So let's bash him. And play my Okay, he's dead. Those things, Apparition, work really well with that, because it basically means I get a free block every turn. That is quite nice. So here's a nice example. Oh, you want to do 31 damage? I don't think that you do. I think you want to do 1 damage, and that one won't go away, which is really nice. And let's play that, play that, play that. Yeah, so like they're as long as they're not attacking one 6 times, I don't take damage if I played Apparition. So that's pretty darn strong. Go play that. Oh, he's almost dead now. And I'm back to full health, because actually my heal is, you know, pretty strong with that. It's like approaching a 1/5 of my total. Yeah, I'm healing for like nearly a 1/5 of my health every fight. No, interesting. It's like, what would be really good is the card that lets you put one of them back. So either War Cry, so I could actually, if I've got say 2, I could put one back for the next hand, or the one that lets you bring back the card that you played, which I think is Headbutt, for the one that's not ethereal. And the other thing is, with my whatever those tongs were, these things. With the warp tongs, there's a fair chance that one of them gets upgraded for free at the start of every fight. Right, do I want to take one on the lead, or do I just want to skip it? I kind of think I want to skip it, but I don't know. I feel like this hand isn't fully battle tested. Let's do it. Let's see how this goes. Oh lord. I'm not looking forward to this. Alright, that's my one that doesn't wear out, but it's kind of like I have to use it. Or I could block through this with that. Alright, let's do that. I kind of want to save that apparition one. And then let's just do some damage to both of them. Probably gotta regret that. Alright, lost a bit of health, but that's it. He's gonna now summon in another one. So that should give me, hopefully, the chance to kill that one. Oh, look at all this rupture. Look at all that rupture. Probably not going to be able to kill him. Nowhere near. Better off blocking, not really. It's got too many cards, that's the problem. Alright, here's another two. Alright, they're all going for it now. I really... okay, so apparition up. Right, that's good. So, no damage is going to be taken. Let's now work on killing this. Well, I've kind of got to get rid of them, don't I? So when they attack me, they're going to do 3 damage to themselves. So that'll get rid of him. The other one is nearly dead. I really want to do that, but I just don't have any. Damn it. Damage him. Right, they're all gonna die. Dead. Dead. Almost dead. Chopped down. He's gonna bring more in again. Kind of a waste, but something not to do. Okay. Just started casually getting a bit stronger. Let's try 9 now. So now I'm going to try and block them. Probably. Well, I still need some block. So I'm probably better off just going for the kill here. So 18, yeah, let's just kill them all. So, okay. Kill him. Kill him. Might as well just use it, it's free. Okay, he's going to buff and then he's going to attack. No, he's not, he's going to bring in more people. So I can start doing some damage to him. Turn. Can bring in a couple more. I should have an ethereal apparition ready to go. Player won't be taking any damage. Play that. Play that. I'll do that because I feel like I need to get my strength up. And I feel like I should kill one of them and then damage him. And that will return. Alright, so he'll go down. And he's just going to bring in some more. So let's vulnerable him. Kill him. That's Alright, bring in some more. I might be able to kill him next time. This might be the time to just take him down. I need to do like 25-ish damage. Yeah, he's going down. 36. And those ones will run away. And that's it. Heal up 6. Pretty decent. What's the boss? So, well, that's quite nice for ones with multiple. So let's have that. Do I really want to rest here? I think I need to smith. Let's get another one of those. What's that? Oh, what's that one? That becomes free. Oh, let's upgrade another of those. Because they're just really nice to have. Now we're into the boss, and we're going to have lots of energy in the first round. Okay, this is someone who brings in people as well, which is quite good to know. That's an absolutely horrendous draw. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's just unbelievable. I literally can't do anything. That's a real nightmare. Right. See if I'm doing well with this. Okay. So we've got double strength. And I definitely can't kill these guys. So we're going to apparition it, we're going to flame, we're going to double that up to 8. I think he does eventually summon more minions, but it takes a while. Now we'll go for the attack. But luckily I have apparition. It's very annoying that it isn't one of those ones. What can you do? I mean, it's kind of tempting to... What I don't want to do is I don't want to pull all 3 of them out. Because that would be annoying. Okay, play that. This is going to upgrade my strength. Ah, perfect. There's an apparition. And... very likely to get that next time, which would be good. Or So what I could do now is just hit all three of them with a strike. So strike him, strike him, strike him, and that's it. It's getting down slowly. They've all got weak on them now. They've all got vulnerable. Good. There we go again. Right, that is definitely going to kill all of them, so I think that's what we're doing. Just seems to make sense. Although I could play a card first, because all I need to do is times 2. So where is that? So probably better to actually... Yeah, I think it's better to hit him that one once. Okay, now they're dead. Right. Let's see how this goes. He's going to pull back more of them. That I don't need to play, which is great. That's the only one I've got. Draw 3. I think I'm better off leaving those. So let's do that into that. Keep going. Problem, I'm not going to have apparition this time. This is where I have to use something like that to double the block. If we get 20 block, that is actually going to kill me. Okay, we've got a bit of a problem here. We've got a bit of a problem. Pretty major problem. I think I'm going to die. Oh goodness. Well, it's just all over, isn't it? Because there's no way I can take 36 damage. The most block I can get is 20. These are all skills. Which one block? Okay, we're killing him. Oh, it's over. Well, the apparition experiment was interesting, but I think my hand was just a little bit too big. Although I will say, I did die to a boss there and not an elite. So I think we handled the elites pretty well, even though they were meant to be more powerful on this Ascension. That gives me a little bit of hope. But yeah, back to the bottom once again. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully more of this very, very soon.